little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Saquon Barkley, the ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun, Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. And this is going to be incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. He was covered by Patrick.
This offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. They'll try and throw for it here. And it is incomplete. The former first-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface. But I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that that play, at that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunk of yardage to pick up. Head scratcher. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun, being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this? We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
36-yard line.
Now Saquon Barkley. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Jones from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to let one. That's caught inside the 20. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Touchdown, New York.
Golden Tate, 62 yards. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That time they pick up a 24 yards on the keeper. 1st down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime.
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. Boy, that's asking a lot of your punt team there, and they were not able to deliver.
It's asking an awful lot of the punt team there because if it's 4th and 4, 4th and 3, you've got a chance, right? That's a manageable distance to try and pick up when you're running a fake. But when that number's actually been in the weight room and it's pumped up like it was, that's difficult to do, all right? So you might even think to yourself, if I left my offense on the field, would they be able to pick that up? You could run a nice play and not get that distance.
He's going to let it go again. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Their own 3-yard line.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. Sliding out of the pocket. He may try and run for this. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Well, we've seen Jackson already have success in the first half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean, I know it's a $64,000 question, CD, but how do they contain him better?
You have to win against the blockers ahead of you. If those guys even occupy a defender for even a half a second, then Lamar Jackson is gone. You've got to take those blockers and move them so that you have clear vision of Lamar Jackson, and hopefully you can hem him in.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Defensively by Logan Ryan.
This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he's going to let it go deep. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
It leads to second.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. Now Jones. A final shot before break. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. This is taken just shy of the 10. And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
Well, not exactly a banner return. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by
Brought down at his own.
Calais Campbell on the stop. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it again with Barkley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Now Jones. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now.
Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Jones. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Jones now throwing on 3rd and long. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. That's caught inside the 20.
And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a big play for the Giants on 3rd down. 46 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Operating from the gun, Jones. That's complete right around the 8.
And the Giants are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. From the gun, Jones. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Matt Judon able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So 1st down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, Jones. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's Jones. Gonna throw on 3rd and goal. And oh, it'll be intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. He got 29 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
We're in Baltimore, 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Lorenzo Carter able to get in there and drop him behind the line. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing again. Jackson flushed out right.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To throw again is Jackson. And that will be incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. They'll roll him out right. And that is going to be incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Giants are going to get the football back. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. Looking for Shepard deep. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
And it's 3rd down.
Jones to throw on 3rd down. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that 1st down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the 1st down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball. That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
On the move to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. And he is all the way up past the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, the fact you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right.
Complete left side to Shepard. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
To Sterling Shepard.
Sterling Shepard, 71 yards. And the Giants add on to their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Looking for Shepard deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Giants on 3rd down. Just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones looking for Shepard deep.
Oh, Jones has just thrown his third interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a three-score game, though, fourth quarter. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown. We know this defense has some playmakers. We saw it right there. Well, really, we've seen it the whole game.
Isn't it nice to see that on the opposite side of the ball? Respect, my man.
And this is going to be intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Set to kick off.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Hey, get in there, get what you want, G. Get in there, get what you want, boy.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by James Bradbury. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Logan Ryan. 30. The 20, 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for Jones. Hit, and the ball's out. And the Ravens have got it.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games, and I notice you cradling the football. You get it tucked
As we
tight with
speak.
the points of pressure here, and that didn't occur on that play, did it?
Now, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was
You
down
would
there?
not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 25. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Marcus.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And that is incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Now Jones on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And Tate's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
First down.
Jones now on first down. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. It's a gain of 35.
First down, New York.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.